Hey folks, welcome to the stream. How are we all doing today? So today, the plan is, so we're going to finish Pokemon Legends Arceus today. Arceus, right at the end of the game, still have no idea how to pronounce it. Anyway, so a couple of things first. So it turns out I was dead wrong. So anyone see the Pokemon Directs about a week ago, I guess now. I didn't think. I'm trying to remember exactly what I said because, like I said, it's been a week. But I didn't think they would announce Gen 9, or if they did, we wouldn't see anything from it. And it turns out we got a whole trailer, we got the starters, and I really like the I really like when we get the review of the starters because there's always a really fun discussion. Like everyone has their favourites, and it seems like they're all quite well liked actually this time. There's no one's particularly been I hate this and I want this to die. They all seem to be quite beloved. As a cat person, very excited about Grass Cat. I think I'm with everyone else when I want it to say on 4 legs. Quadruped? That's the term, right? I have an English degree, I should know that. Yeah, so I'm very excited about but I want to see their evolutions. I have a little duck with his little hair, but I think everyone thinks it's a hat, but I'm pretty sure it's hair. Anyway, and then there's Fuecoco, who's a crocodile bell pepper. Gonna be interesting to see how that one evolves. I bet it looks really cool. As long as it's not firefighting, I think people will be jazzed about it. Also, looks like the game's set in Spain, which is cool. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know much about Spanish culture, but I can see how that'll translate really well. I'm expecting. Oh, when I think about it, which one of the evolutions will have a variation, evolution that's based on like a matador, maybe. Or there'll be someone based on a matador. There'll be some kind of matador and bull type thing in there somewhere. I guarantee it. But yeah, it's going to be open world, and it's going to be a lot of like proper world. Like from the sounds of it, there's like going to be like boundaries between towns and the wild, which is going to be interesting. I wonder. Yeah, that's going to be cool. It's going to be I'm excited to see anything else. Oh no, I wonder what lessons they're going to take from this actually, because that's going to be I don't know. Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting times for the series. Is it coming out perhaps a bit sooner rather than I'd like? Because obviously, if that comes out, then Pokemon games tend to come out in November, so I expect it'll come out around. It has to come out similar time to sort of Breath of the Wild 2, which is going to be really not great timing because I'm certain Breath of the Wild 2 will be out October or December, and then this will come out in November. That'll come out in November. So yeah, and of course there's Nintendo's a really packed year. We've got that Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 3. God knows what they're going to announce at E3, and then also we've got Kirby this month. Triangle Strategy just came out, which I really want to play, but my copy hasn't arrived yet. And yeah, the Advance Wars remake, which again, I've never played an Advance Wars game, so I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a bit of a packed year. And then of course, everyone else's games coming out this year. It's like whatever Sony's got, whatever Xbox has got cooking up. Yeah, there's going to be a lot. It's gonna be a good time. It's when people have said, "Oh, this is Xenoblade as well." Xenoblade's out in September. That's gonna be that's gonna be a lot of my time. If only I have more time to play video games. Anyway, so did I say So I said that I kind of messed up here with this game because basically what we should have done at the end of last stream. Because I didn't realise it at the time. It's the same goof I did with Spider-Man about a month or so back. But we are a lot closer to the end of the game than I thought. Basically, we're pretty much at the end. Like, I think we're maybe 15 minutes, half an hour from the end of the game. We're literally about to go into the final mission, and I didn't realise that at the end of the last session. So that's going to be a thing we're going to have to do. There's also, I think, a lot of post-game stuff, so I'm not as worried about timing. But so we're going to do a bunch of side quests first. There is a Lucario around here somewhere that wanted to battle us, so we're going to do that to kick things off. Okay. I take it you're ready for our battle? Ready. Now then, let's forego the small attack and proceed right to battle. That's our style. Ooh. In theory, we should have an advantage here because he's firing Ghost and Lucario is Steel and fighting, so ideally. But he'll have some sort of... Well, that was quick. I was thinking, oh, he'll have some resistance or he'll have some advantage over us, but nope. Well, it was a wonderful battle. It seems you need to redo our training, Lucario. Yeah, you need to get good. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you've met many Pokemon that's helped make you strong. Oh, I just realised that guy's like a ancestor of Riley from DP. I think we test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Grip Rock. Ooh, that actually could be handy. Let's use up some of these actually. Who do we want to use this on? Should we use this on Torterra? Growback's defense tends to not be great. Actually, what are the... I'm hesitant to use anything on Palkia because Palkia is kind of just a we have him in the team because we need him for the moment. Let's do special defense, and then let's boost up Raichu's. Raichu has quite good speed actually. I don't think we need to boost that. Let's boost his HP. Boost your defense, and boost your defense level as well. This means nothing with special defense anyway, but okay, it's level 9, so can't really do anything with that. Right, so I think what will happen here is we'll speak to Gogeta and she should take us to where, like, just into the area we need to be, and then we can kind of run around and do some side quests, which I think we're going to do for a couple of minutes. And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I guess I'm going. Come now, child, I know you did not choose this burden, it must weigh mightily on you, but you can bear it. You have your friends, your allies, and most importantly, your Pokemon. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If there's allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to space and time and space, and the world will once again as it should be as it should. Now take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll go look around before I go. See what your Clothier has to offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair enough. Fair boy. Alright, Space Cadet, once you're all ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Okay. So, let's take a look at our side quest menu. We still haven't got the big boys enough for that. I've had that for the whole game. That's going to be fields. Cricket to help. Nope, not going to do that one. That's find materials in the Crimson Islands. Is that Roselia? I wonder. Right, let's go talk, double check, see if we can perhaps get some more hints. Brother really poke back for us. Yes? Isn't the Pokemon we need. Pre-leave top its head. That's not... Let's have a look actually, see if that's something we might have. That's obviously not Paris or Burmese. It's not Bidou, is it? I think for the sake of getting these quests done, I think we may consult the guides for this. Right, it's bloom or not to bloom. Cherim. Okay, that makes sense. Hiding in berry trees. Surprised I haven't found one of those. Cherim really difficult. Cherubi is the original, is the first one, and Cherim is the evolution. And if I recall correctly, there was like a glitch that made Cherim impossible to catch. I think they fixed that since. But you can find them in shaking berry trees, which this is not one of them. Also, well, I'm heading this way because I want to try something else, because I know there is an unknown hanging out up here. And I've always found it really... Of course it works now. I feel like every time I've tried to do that before, it just doesn't work. Okay, so we need to find a shaking berry tree. Nope. I can see a wisp over there, so let's go grab that. Just avoid this Silgoo. I'm just going to take a check, see if there's an easier way. Oh wait, no, I think this is actually the wrong quest I'm looking at. Search for bitter leaves. Yep, I was on the wrong one because I'm an idiot. Right, Petalil, which I've just spotted, so that should make that a lot. What? No, just let me catch you. So we have one. Of course we did. So we will come back to that. Eevee's evolutions. Before we discuss Eevee's evolutions, go have a chat with him. Oh, they resort. I feel like they do this all the time. Just go speak to him, see what you need to do. Mischievous. I don't know. We could do that actually, because that's, I think, a legendary Pokemon quest. I think that would be interesting. So we'll do that instead. I think I planned on starting that, but okay, so tells the tale of Pokemon Prince, who you meet a brave trainer and 3 Pokemon at Seaside Hollow. Around breathing the water on the obsidian fieldlands. Oh no, wait, sorry, I'm thinking of another thing. Okay, so we need to get a Boizel, Montyke, and Overquill, which is the Quillfish evolution. For that, I think we have a Quillfish. We could probably evolve that. It shouldn't take much effort. But also, it's just a Burmy. No, I want to. Right, we can fast travel out of here. Return to Jubilife. I can maybe hand in that quest actually. No, you're not who I need to speak to. Right, so you can remember which house it was without having to put in the quest. I think it's this one. Nope. Well, it's worth a shot. Right, where is Petalil? Yes. Ah yes, there's no mistaking these lovely leaves. This precious darling is the one we need. Now then, Petalil, my dear, would you be so kind to share a few of your leaves with us? There we go, young man. Did you find that plant I asked for? A Pokemon? Oh my, it seems to be discovered. Petalil here is just sharing its leaves so we can make our medicine, Shinon. No need to panic. But, the medicine ingredients came from this Pokemon the whole time? You know how scared I am of Pokemon? I'm sorry, but I just can't make this medicine anymore. This phobia of yours has gone on long enough. Pokemon scare you because you know nothing of them, but your ignorance should worry you far more than the unknown, my dear. Galaxy team even set up a survey course so we could all learn more about Pokemon. Would you have their efforts all go to waste? I understand what you're saying, but I just can't get over my fear right away. Though I guess the survey course works out hard out there in the wild too, even if it's scary. Okay, I'll do my best to get over my fear. I'll start by learning more about this Pokemon and really getting to know it. Right, so... Is it Mantine or Mantike? Mantike, okay. Let's move these guys. Power Kicks don't need him yet. So we need Mantike, Quillfish, and Poisol. Alright. Actually, do we have an Overquill? That's... would save me some time if I did, but I don't think I do, no. It doesn't have Barb Barrage either, so I'm gonna have to swap those moves over, which is fine. So what the mass outbreak? Okay, so Coastlands camp. It doesn't really matter where we go as long as we can use Cool. Right, so that's 2 down, so that's 18 more to go. Oh, this is going to take a while. Okay, great. He's already drowsy. Let's go fight some Pokemon that are less likely to use Hypnosis on us. You'll do. Okay, is that 5 or 6? If we have any healing stuff, we should probably use some of that. Then we have to rest up and do this another. Right, well, that would be 7. Right, we need to go get him rest up so we get some PP back. Unless, do we have any PP items? No, that's HP. Okay, that's fine. Oops, wrong move. There should be 8, I think. this should make it 10. Incorrect. Right, it's just unsuspecting Starly. Which makes it 11. So 9 more to go. Also grid dust. No, Heavenly Space. Barrage again. Oh. Cowards. Right. Just a Raven's not. That's a huge Chatot, actually. It's probably an alpha, right? Might actually have an advantage over us. That makes 12. We could probably take that, but I'm not going to risk it. I think we're going to fight this Beautifies, but ooh, God, that could be a good one actually to fight. That's 13. Let's go take on this alpha. I think we could probably do that. I was wrong. I'll do 14. They'll probably faint, but that's fine. We can just revive them. Items, let's... Okay, we need one revive, that's fine, I can buy more at some point. Let's just take him down. Okay, this should make 15. Phew, okay. $16. And makes 17. And more hoppo berries. What are they supposed to? It's like kind of they look kind of lemony. Yeah, some of the berries are based on actual like real life berries. It's because raspberries the most, obviously, but. Right, it's 18. Wish you could target from further away. I just feel like the lock-on system in this game is something to be desired. 19. So it should just be one more and we're done with that part of this. If I've counted correctly, of course. Brilliant. Okay, so now we need to look at that guy. It looks like a Splatoon character. Right, we need to go here. We need to make sure it's the evening. Then we need to go to the those big claws. By the sounds of that. It sounds like crying, the boulder shifting in the distance. Right. So we need to go to Seaside Hollow. Which is Northside Velson Cape, so it's there. So we need to go round. Around the main island here. think it's through here, right? Unless that's just the... no, it's the passage. Enter. Blah. It's a bunch of Fioni? No. I guess we have to battle them? Because that's not going to work. Right, so we've got to... right, so we've got Fiona. We can probably take down the others. I don't think we need to keep them. Besides the big Q at the back of Overquill's tail. That's a neat touch. Oh, that's painful. They are water types, so okay. Terra should be okay here, maybe. Let's just use an Ultra Ball and try and catch the Mana Feed. Just try and get it there and done with. Right, well, that's fence. Oh, I had meant to use that on the Fiona, but I wasn't paying attention. My Just Star shouldn't do as much damage. But that probably will. Typhlosion, but I'm just a bit concerned because every water move is going to be super effective against him. Hopefully this will catch him, and nope. Okay. Right, let's swap to this. Let's use strong style. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Well, this is going to be useless. No, I'm going to throw an Ultra Ball. Come on, come on. Great. Should we just try catching it? We can have two. Angry enraged. Oh boy. Should we just try this? I don't know if it's... Well, we caught the... Well, we caught the Manaphy, so that's the main thing. We have no Pokemon that can fight. Boy, Laventon. Got some stuff I need to show you. They can wait till morning. There's Manaphy all along. It seems Manaphy is a migratory Pokemon, drifting to and fro the seas since long ago. At least that's what it says in the sea's legends. And they had a jolly hard time getting hold of this tome, but it seems it was worth it in the end. So, if the IGN guide that I have open is aiming to go by, this is referenced in the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Canalave library. Which foreshadowed this. And I think a lot of people theorized that was something that was being foreshadowed. Oh, it turns out they were right. Anyway, let's see my Pokemon. I want to swap out these guys for my regular guys. And we're gonna go do the final boss. And then once that's done, we're going to spend some time doing that sweet, sweet post-game content. Especially because there was some post-game stuff that they added in the update last week. So I am interested to check that out as well. Right. Okay, so we can rank up, so we should go do that before heading off to Dialga, and then maybe get some supplies as well. I think we're more or less ready, but you have made progress. Seems you have earned yourself a star. This is your officially in the 6th star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Use your Ultra Balls. Which we were already using, but whatever. But at least we now craft dodgeables, which is... They've gone 2 iron chunks and 2 temple stones. With the materials, should we try that? Because we might... We've got a bunch, but... Boo. Do we have enough materials we can craft? What's that? Super remedy. Herbal medicine that goes to 100 HP to Pokemon. Just as Pokemon. Yeah, there's ways to make less Pokemon. Okay. Right, ignore that. Let's get some revives here. I've got enough hyper potions, I think. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're all healed, we're all somewhat a good level, I hope. If we're not, we can always leave and come back. Might just do a quick... Oh, okay, I can't save up here. Okay, I'll just save here. Bad magic will just take us back to the summer camp if we lose, which is fine. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, close to the temple. I'm gonna have front row seats for if there's a chance to see the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you don't have to worry about me, I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have the Solving Type and a neat bow before I can possibly be in any danger. Okay. Let's grab some Ultraballs. Attention to. Is that a full restore? Yep. I could do with some of those. Max has been nice, but I think we'll hopefully be okay. Alright. For so long, I thought that I had to limit any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, Recruit? I'm ready to fight. Space Cadet, in all the vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? Speaking of the same thing. It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that the occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves. Where we might shine our brightest. So basically you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think. In some situations anyway. We will support you in whatever way we can, although I doubt you'll need it. Space Cadet, protect Tsui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. that's a big explosion. And that explains why the spear pillar was absolutely destroyed and down the pelt, right? Alright. Well, that's new. Kinda looks a bit like Arceus. Right. Oh, going out of the way of that, that's gonna hurt. Oh, this is a bop. This is a remix of the bath theme from DP, right? Okay. Might die. Yeah. We can go with that from the start, I think. I think we've got a good idea of what we need to do. Avoid that. I think it's the main thing I've got to figure out how to. It is just well-timed dodging. Right. This can't be the last. There's got to be more to this. Right. Because we can't seem to... I was thinking we couldn't actually hit him. But we could. That can't be... Nah, if he breaks through with that, I'm going to be pissed. So we saved all the time and space. Call us the doctor. He caught it. He really did, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it. Yeah, so, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing at the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Space Cadet. Finally. Formidable as usual, Space Cadet. Yeah. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Now I thought I'd see the day. Yeah, what a sight to have witnessed. Humph. What was that? Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserve to see him over. Humph, well at least this seems to be no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike we have never known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Will there be potato mochi, maybe? Gather your clans, this will be the greatest celebration history has ever seen. Celebrate? With the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we're both following a true mighty sinner of our own, guess times when we fight over who was right or wrong in our ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors will be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path towards protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Still haven't completed our mission from Arceus to get all the Pokemon. Cool. So why did he direct? I'm guessing he's like a seasoned Pokemon director guy. I wonder if he's the. Is he someone he directed Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? I think so. Remember this? Remember when this happened? Remember these guys? Oh yeah, it's them. And that guy, I remember him. And Arazu. Here we're just playing a one note. This is a remix of Route 209 playing upgrades, isn't it? This game's good. I like this game. This was a good game. I'd be interested to see what they take forward from this to the Gen 9 Scarlet and Violet games. That's going to be interesting to see where they go from there. I hope they bring back the ability to catch Pokemon outside of battle. That would be, if they take that, it wouldn't surprise me if they decided not to. If they decided to go for a more traditional route. Because that's what the Pokemon company, that's what Game Freak do. They bring in all great features and then they take them away the next game. And there'll probably be some battling gimmick. But I hope they learn from I hope they take some of the feedback from this and bring it down to make something really great. But I'm guessing they've probably been working on all three of these games sort of at the same time. So that's. And in various stages of development, obviously, because that's not the end of the year. But yeah, we'll see. It's an interesting big year for Pokemon. I still haven't played new Pokemon Snap. I should get on that at some point. I guess. I wonder what that means by the editing. I wonder if that's just the tweaking the dialogue so it just fits better. Like for like the characters and the wording of phrases. I mean. And growing. I wonder what they are. Surprised Monolith Soft didn't work on this game. They would have been really helpful actually. Because they are kind of the masters of big open world games at this point. Oh, I love this bit about this bit. Oh, it's amazing. I love this. Oh, that's so cool. I want to get this as like a wallpaper for my computer. Your arc phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess we're guess we're still trapped in the old ancient history times. Well, thanks basically that. Looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again, which I suppose means we better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokedex. We're going to meet with the Server Core office to test our next steps. See you soon. Alright, what are all these side quests? You're the talented survey corps member I keep hearing about, right? I have a favour to ask of you. You don't over a tunnel, yeah? It's only in the Obsidian Falls. I'm going to dig into the tunnel walls to see if I can find any good stone there, but the Pokemon's raging about and giving my way. It's more than I can handle. Think you can calm it down for me? Probably. Digging for tomorrow. I guess that makes Orbra Cave or whatever that passage is. Looking at gratitude. Darks and that. Oh, I wonder if that's Darkrai related. And I'm guessing everyone might be Cresselia related, possibly. You're the one to accept my request? Well then, let's get to business. There's an old tale that's been told in the history region about dark nightmare that visits people on lonely paths at night. I've never put any stock in it myself, until I saw it. I saw terrifying black Pokemon just like the one in the stories. They say that people who are trapped in the Pokemon nightmares, it creates, never wake again. Can't wait for someone to fall victim to it. We've got to act before that can happen. I saw it in the Clamber Claw Cliffs, partway up Mount Coronet. It was just when I was walking alone at night, just like the old stories had said. Be careful to go and search for it. I wouldn't want you to lose your life over this. I'm sure I'll be fine. So, I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. I'm exhausted. Both in the game and in real life. Indeed. That seems only natural, given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Lavington, to business. What is the current state of the progress of the Pokedex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress all in all. But, although we could afford to put a little more effort into our research task, the thing is, it's not really a task you can really complete. Because there's always going to be new discoveries to make, right? And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit with some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in history's legends. After all, who knows if they're even real? With how little we know about our series' history and legends, seems too all for us to take. Pardon, couldn't help it over here. If it's a series history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of, while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. And here I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the history region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh, music to my good fellow. Listen well, Space Cadet. You are to learn all you can from the Merchant Volo and work together as needed, for the sake of the Pokedex. We, meanwhile, will continue to gather intelligence from Pokemon by other means. Understood. I'll be at the Heights camp then. Space Cadet, I'll be expecting you. Besides, I've got something I'd like to discuss with you too. I hope you won't keep me waiting. Well, let's see what this request in the basement is first. And then let's go meet Volo and do that. Visit one of our beloved customers. Might I trouble you to help me with some survey work? My family always passed on tales of some men that lived in a village around the end of the large slopes, but I've never been able to find any hint of such settlement ever existing. Being told the tales are true. Everyone wants to know about where they came from, don't they? So help me out. See if you can find any evidence of people who lived there in the Avalanche slopes. Right, let's go see what. Well, let's go speak to Volo. See what he wants. Space Cadet, there you are. Have a look here if you will. A good long look, close look, please. See those patterns molded after Pokemon? I've come to think that they might be letters. Rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected runes across the region and concluded they all seem to tell the same tale. Tale of a brave soul who, together with a Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. All-encompassing? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe. Its name is Arceus. But some say Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard this name? Does sound familiar. It's the name on the box, isn't it? Of course. What else could I expect from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now let's discuss the fragments. They surely must be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them a read. What, all of them? Now? You read the text engraved in the back of the first plate you obtained. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So what do you say, Space Cadet? I think we should go try and gather all the plates. And I've got just the idea where to start our search. Join me in the heart of the Grueling Grove. That is a name and a half. But first I want to talk to Mai, because Mai is cool. I like Mai. So we meet here again. I've been hearing plenty about your expressive exploits. Of course, I've always known you would impress us, ever since you took with that Alpha Cricketune for me. I've had hands full as well. I've no idea why, but Munchlax keeps trying to run off in different directions. Munch. Munchlax, where are you off to? I'm not sure why he's so focused on, but he just ups and disappears without warning. Keeping track of him has been quite the task. What was that just now? Seems to want to be responding to Munchlax. Rockman is reacting to Munchlax and displaying his destination. It's pointing to Ramanas Island. My, isn't this exciting? I wonder about to see another strange phenomenon to keep across Hisui. Perhaps I'm reading too much into things. Can I ask you to go to Ramanas Island to try and shed some light on this new mystery? I think that's the Daybreak update. I mean, this is all part of that new update that came out end of last week. Anyway, let's go to the Grueling Grove, and we can maybe do that if we've got a bit of time later. The heck? I think I was trying to use hypnosis on me. Yo, guess who? Now, Space Get, come to my own investigations. What? An Alpha Vespiquen? Terrible, Space Get, do you think you could handle it? So, does he not have any Pokemon? Might be handy to have. Filled with wild mites. Well, I'm filled with fire, so... Oh, gem. Super... Oh, piss. I should not have gone all in on that strong style flamethrower. Right, Weird part flying, so... we use... Actually, I wonder if we can just catch it. Worth a shot. Nah, it's just fun to roll them. I can catch it some other time. Catch one like it. You obtain the stone plate. A stone tablet and with the essence of rock. When using certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the rock type. Why did that Pokemon just attack you? What was it looking for? Maybe having to find that plate lying around. In any case, that's the only plate I had any information about, so that's that. Yet nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect there must still be more plates out there for us to find. I think there should be 18 altogether, because there's 18 types now. Not to worry though, I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all about the plates. She? Her? The one and only Miss Mosquito, yes. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for her help in retaining the red chain, am I right? All the reason to pay her a visit. So onward to the ancient retreat. Nope, did not want to use Sneeze that. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess I have to. So Kogita is in the village now, isn't she? She set up shop. She said she was setting up shop here, right? Or not? Ancient retreats. Do you think Kogita is related to Volo? Because they both kind of look a little bit like Cynthia. Oh, last one. It's miraculous what you've done. Seems the red chain has served its purpose well. And you carried out your duty as you bid. What brings you here? Have you yet needed me? It's about the plates. I need the complete set. And my IKEA ones won't do. Ah yes, a tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those are the days of the ancient snow people, from whom I am descended across many generations. Those forebears of mine worshipped Arceus as the Pokemon that created the Sui region, and I have heard of certain fragments, plates as they are called, that were given to the ancestors of such Pokemon such as Cleaver and Wurdeer. Is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I have nothing new to tell you. Why, the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator. Arceus had anything concrete been passed down. If only we had more to go on, the answer to these mysteries may even shed light on why space here fell from the sky. Ah, I see what you intend. Very well, I'll help as best I can. There are other tremendous Pokemon history, other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain, but in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the temple giants, Crescent Moon, the volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of? So 3 lake Pokemons, that'll be Azelf, Uxian, Mesprit. Volcano would be Heatran. Crescent Moon, Cresselia. Temple Giant, Regigigas. Let's go for the beginning. Indeed, a beginning for you, certainly. Where was it you first fell to earth here? Greater Blue Beach. Now then, what would you hear of? 3 lake Pokemon. Ah yes, them you already know. Go give them their thanks to the red chain and show them how strong you've become. Leave the lakes. No, or is it? Okay, no. Now where could that be but Fire Spit Island? Plate to Fire Spit Island. Yes, the moon. You must go where you may meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that clue or illuminate your path? Huh. I get it. Because moon illuminates. Oh well, make for the current highlands for now. Temple Giant. Secret that lurks in Snow Point Temple. To find it, you must open the door that is sealed. Now then, what would you hear of? Tell me your questions, are you? Very well, Lost One. The rest depends on you and your best efforts. It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compel Pokemon that otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. Hope that you succeed, for your own sake and for that of the Pokemon you labour on. I knew we could rely on you, Mr. Kogita. That's not enough information to work with. Let's go find those plates. Just as I suspected, Pokemon are the key to our research, basically that. If we gather all the plates from them and decipher messages on the backs of the plates at last, perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. You should go search for the Pokemon that Kogita mentioned, basically that. I have my own avenues of research I'd like to pursue. Arceus, creator of all history. I truly can't wait to see what Pokemon it might be. So I guess the question is, where do we go first? I think we'll do a couple of these today. I don't think we'll do all of these on stream. That could be quite time-consuming. Let's go do that. Let's go catch a Heatran. I mean, we'll see how we do. What? What? I had a message from Mr. Scolita. I'm told you're collecting plates of some sort with the merchant Volu. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there. I was planning on doing that one last because I thought that would be a good... Well, actually, what we're going to do... We're going to do the... This one and a couple, and see how long this and maybe the Creslia one takes, and then we'll do the Prelude Beach one, and then I think that'll end it because I think that's a really good book ending to the stream and to the series. That festival attended by everyone in the clans and Galaxy team alike. Oh, it was wonderful. Being able to spend time with Iskin in front of everyone was like a dream come true. So basically I'm sorry, Polina here is something she wants to discuss with you. That's right, she's the also here this Irida. Seemed that something was once again very much amiss on Firespit Island. Oh, Firespit Island? Oh dear, you seem very reluctant to get involved. It's just very hot there. My, you speak in such disparaging terms of the seat that my Lord Arcanine calls home. And to think, you call yourself our leader, Irida. No, Lena, I didn't... I'll stop with a silly old nickname in front of others, won't you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it, it's just stole the habit. Well, anyway, you heard that. Please get to Firespit Island so we can resolve this. Julie, please hurry. I might melt out there. Well, we can just walk there, can't we? That's basically that. Thanks for coming so far out your way. Warden Iskin, wasn't Lena joining us? Oh, yes, about that. Seems like she wants some time for her lord, so she's asked us to check the Lava Dome Sanctum. Without her. What? The nerve of... She knows I can't stand sweltering places like this. I'm sure she means no real well. The Warden of the Lord and the Lord of the Isles is such a kind, gentle soul. Anyways, basically, should we go? Might as well get this over with. Bah. Gavel's basically that. Right, oh, we should probably swap out. Right, well, what do we... Ah, right. Yeah, dodging helps. No, we need Ultra Balls. Let's go grab some more mud. You obtained the Iron Plate. Stone tablet and be with the essence of steel. Phew, at least the heat's let up a bit. With Arcanine Heatran spewing flames about out on the volcanic island, it certainly does get a bit toasty. Warden Iskin, I have to ask, do you think there was any need for me to be at all for me to be here? Well, yeah, of course there was. After all, you're the leader of the Pearl Clan, and this trouble cropped up right around the seat of one of your clan's nobles, so, yeah, surely it was the best for you to come see it. I probably would look after your clan's affairs. Do you really think so? I was wondering if it might not be revenge for all the times I pushed Trudina to train her Growlithe harder. That's surely not the case. Even if Warden Polina hadn't made a mention something about the need for, tough love. I thought so. To think she was so patient and kind of a Growlithe, but when it comes to me... that's basically it. You did great. We'll just head back ahead of you then. It's going to seem like 4 more plates left for you to find. No, I need to go on that menu. I'm still getting the menus wrong even right at the end. Later immune view. Let's try that one. That's in the Coronet Highlands. I wish I could do this a bit quicker. And I wish I could just go straight to the current islands without having to go through the village and then back. Just... I mean, that's the real reason we're all excited for Gen 9. Hopefully we won't have stuff like that. I wonder if that means you'll be able to go anywhere in the game at any point. I presume they'll block off progress certain sections, like in old GTA games, based on like HMs or... Well, no, it won't be HMs, but it'll be something like that. Like, you won't be able to get to a certain town unless you have Rock Smash. Still, but do you think we're everywhere up to that point? Actually, let's swap out Palkia for something else. What do I have that's worth? Sure, I had a stick Pokemon that was used in my slot. I wouldn't think it was. Goomy, wasn't it? I kind of don't want to use Goomy. We kind of got poison types. I might just keep with... I don't really want to keep with Palkia, but we could use this Eevee and we could evolve it into something that we haven't got a type for. What's missing in our squad? So we've got Fire, Ghost, Grass, Ground, Electric, Water, Steel, Poison, Fly. We could... I like Espeon a lot. Could evolve it into an Espeon. Probably wouldn't take too long, I don't think. Or an Umbreon, actually. Yeah, we'll just keep it on our team. Maybe it'll be... Oh great, we're gonna deal with this guy. That'll be fun. I don't suppose a grunt like you would even need to know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. Do you know the Pokemon called Cresselia? I do. I have played the Pokemon game before. Well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect any less from someone who managed to defeat me if it was just a fluke. Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and the legend says that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams. Well, I call her a nightmare, the pesky Cresselia. She was descended upon Moonbeam Arena and caused my lord to hide itself away. I'm worried about Electrode that I can't even sleep, never mind dream. Think you might be able to catch Cresselia and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers. Hope we do catch that pesky flying croissant. Do it for my poor wow. I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad if she at least recognises the perfection of the arena looked after with love and care by the greater. Jesus Christ. Right. Loon. Okay. Oh, great. So what is just Cresta is messing around my controls. So everything's reversed, which I'm having a lot of fun with. Is there an item that we can use here to... That worked. I guess we probably have to battle it at this point, right? Psychic. Okay. I think Cresta is just pure psychic, which... Just have to lower its defenses down a bit. This will not help EV liking us, but just try catching it. Probably won't work, but what are you gonna do? That was a bit overkill. Hopefully this won't kill it, but... Very not trouble. Retain the dread plates. So type moves there and stuff. I thought that would have been something that Darkrai would have had, but they've clearly made Darkrai like a separate thing to this thing. I guess because he's an event Pokemon in the original Diamond and Pearl, so they're kind of separating those. I bet Shaman is probably a similar situation. In any case, Cresta did not give us familiar feathers. I suppose she thought we had no need for them. Not bad at all, Grunt, though I suppose anyone with enough luck to best a great melee should be able to handle at least that much. Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you might make these inspiring part to help my ordinary grow stronger still. I will go back to Simon and tell the others about the feathers, that we didn't shame that we didn't get them. Three more plates to find. Probably just get them all this stream. We'll rest up. Well, the free lake Pokemon is going to be really time consuming just for the virtue of, because it's going to involve us having to go to 3 different areas. Annoyingly, none of those are one of these ones. It's the one we're in. Nope, that's not. We're going to try and do that, I think. Actually, if we need a psychic Pokemon now, maybe it'd be best to swap out. Is there a good psychic type here? Abra's okay. Rotom's good, but we've got the steel typing covered. Mime's fine, but I don't particularly like Mr. Mime. Could put in a Curlier. It'll evolve fairly soon. Should evolve fairly soon. And then we'll have a Guard of Wrath, that'll be fine. And that'll help our research. So let's go to the Alabaster Icelands. And we'll work backwards, so we'll go there, the Crimson, and then Obsidian. Hello there. Actually, the person we're waiting for. My Kyo wants left to play, but they haven't come back yet. Do you think you can help me find them? Kyo? Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't live up. It's called Kyo, you see. Did you not go out to play with the rest? This is what the Lowland Bolfix look like. They blend right in the snow with their white fur, so just trying to find them all by myself would take ages, and I'm missing 5 of them. Should be 5 Bolfix playing along the avalanche slopes. Can you find them all and bring them back? Yeah, we'll get around to that at some point. It's probably quicker to do the Pearl Settlement and climb. I think we can do that. Okay, maybe we can't. Oh well. Nope, I want to have... Right here. Right, I don't remember which one this is, so this is going to be a fun... Is it going to be this mystery? Is it mystery? Nope, it is Booksy. If all else fails, throw my balls at it. Defensive stats are okay, that's... I really use strong summons, so I'll get to attack twice. Just go flash cannon again. It'll be less powerful and not very effective. Alright, I see what you did there. Let's try. Heavy balls would be kind of useless here because he floats. Right. Right, so we still haven't been in this whole area here. That's a huge area that's just not been explored by us yet. Yeah, come on. It's mass outbreaks of Geodude and Abra. Just trying to think which is closer to the. Right, it doesn't matter because we can always walk closer, but. I need to go this way and climb up and just go across the lake. Right, it's ring to bet. Is this going to be Azelf or Mesprit? Right, same strategy applies. We're going to try and get its health down to half. That's annoying. Okay. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Shadow Ball that. Maybe I should have used... Yeah, I should have used Agile. Okay. Let's catch the Pokemon. To battle once more. Yeah, but using Agile moves isn't going to help us move faster. Okay, that's perfect. We don't need to attack it anymore. Though maybe Thunder Wave would help. I realise I'm probably kind of just using old Pokemon techniques on... Well, Psychic shouldn't be particularly effective here. Great. That's 2 down, 1 to go. This was just low odds, so that still hero Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Because I swear I've done it before and it just didn't heal them. Right, the Obsidian Fieldlands. We need to get to Lake Verity, which isn't too far actually. Just need to... hightail it this way. Didn't want to do that, but... that's what I was hoping to do. Leap of faith. Right, we'll have Typhlosion in first, because we have the same, just use Shadow Ball. Should weaken it enough. Mystery is probably my least favourite of the 3 because in DP they're one of those roaming Pokemon that run away from you all the time. Let's recover, okay. Do I want to we could do Agile actually. We'll do less damage. Hopefully it won't crit, but... just gonna keep using recover, isn't he? But you can only use recover so many times though, so just wear that down I guess. I mean we can only use Shadow Ball so many times, but... screw it, should we just try and catch him? Well, that was easy. You got the Draco plate. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of dragons. Should be 2 more plates for you left to find. So, if we do prelude last, that means let's go back to current high. Let's go back to Snow Point. That'd be Reggie Gigas. Gigas? I don't know. Pokemon names are weird. It's like one of those things where you spend your whole life reading them and thinking they're pronounced a certain way, and then it's like you hear them in the title of a thing, like, oh, while watching a Let's Play years later, and you're like, oh wait, I've been saying it wrong for 20 years. Of course. Choose a village. Probably have to recover before we go back to Snow Point. Yeah, we should have done this actually whilst we were up here catching Uxie. That would have been smart. Actually, let's swap out that Curlier for Azelf. This might be a bit more useful. They can't evolve. Oh, getting serious deja vu there. Something that happened like 5 minutes ago. We're going to have to solve some more rubbish Reggie puzzles, aren't we? Or catch maybe some of the other Reggie forms. There were new ones added in Salt Shield, weren't there? If they're going to have any... I doubt it. Anyway. So how do we get over that? Oh wait, thought that might have been a clue. Any traces of steel back in this chest? Oh no, wait, we just go round. Ah, I'm an idiot. Why are we floating in the air? That's so we should have fixed that. Oh, wouldn't expect to run up to you up here, Space Cadet. What are you up to? You want to try and find the secrets lurking in the Snow Point Temple, aren't you? That's what my clairvoyance told me. You tend to get mixed up in all kinds of strange goings on, Space Cadet. This door here, well, they say behind it sleeps a Pokemon so great it could turn around the entirety of the continents that lie to the south. Big if true. No matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open. Nick, we need a puzzle. Stone plate, the iron plate, and electrical plate you're carrying are reacting to the door. Or we already solved it by playing the game, which isn't as fun. Okay, it looks like there's Graveler and Glalie. I have a feeling that Regigigas is just a big old normal type. I might be wrong about that though. What time is that thing? It's colossal. She wants to see a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Yep, definitely a Pokemon. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion. Zoot zoot. It's slow to get going. Okay, Shayball's not going to do anything. Huh, okay. Zen headbutts. What? If we just use... It's not going to make a difference in turn order if we do this. It's not going to be powerful either, but... But okay, so we're going to have to start trying to catch it quickly. Because that is not going to be good. It's potential terror. Oh, actually, if he's really heavy, maybe this might be more effective. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Finally goes out together. Oh, that's not great. Okay, so that should give us another plate. In the blank plate. Yes, that's the one. Stone tablet improving the essence of normalcy. Great. What a great plate. Now that was once other Pokemon, like a giant born in the very earth. Guess it's just part of your job with the survey corps, huh? What kind of Pokemon is the one you just caught? Basically that. Can't wait to see it in the Pokedex when it's done. Yeah, I'm pretty curious to read everything Mr. Professor writes up too. Geez, basically that. We should do another chase sometime. Yeah, so we just got to, oh, we're gonna actually have to leave. We can't just warp out, can we? Yes, we can. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I don't know what we're going to have to do once we've gotten all the plates. It's probably going to be... It's going to lead to an Arceus fight, isn't it? Yeah, right. That's fine. hate the dashing in this game. It never feels like it always feels too short. Right, Kamado should be on Prelude Beach. Back where it all began. Prelude Beach, indeed the place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle. Yeah, right. So that'll go then. Torterra's got Leaf Blade, so this should be fine. I reckon Pokemon will be like level 70, won't they? Hey. This fight's barely begun. Shouldn't be very effective. What part of this shouldn't be very effective? Right, so just gonna use next. Braviary. Alright. It's not Raichu here. Screw it. I'll come back to bite us with the next Pokemon, but yeah, like I thought. Hate high horsepower. Actually, is high horsepower a normal type move? Because that might be. Come on, I hope it burns. No. Okay, it doesn't work. Hoping you. This might prove to be more difficult than I expected. We'll probably use a full restoring them as well. Should we try Flash Cannon? Yeah. Cool. What about evenly matched? Right, so that's a bug type. Combat. Slows defense. Crobat should. Yeah, S-Slash will be super effective. We're going to be running it fairly. It's going to be pretty tight. If I do this, his defense is really low, so this is stronger already, so should one-shot him. Hoping. Yeah. And of course it means that whatever he's going to do next, probably going to go first. Fable. Adjuster, okay. That'll be super effective. Agile, yeah. This isn't going to do particularly great. But we get another move in. So I wonder if maybe if we revive, max revive. I just want to check something. So Raichu's Iron Tail will be super effective against it if we max revive him here. But his defense isn't as good as some of it. So cross poison. What's the best strategy here? If we max revive. Because I'm hoping we'll have the element of speed. It's probably going to use an agile style thing, isn't it? Right, let's take a risk here. Okay. Evil, frightful creatures like Pokemon that can become powerful allies. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Coronet. It is clear you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. Allies of you with whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this. Receive the fist plate. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny and the others set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly held some kind of power, so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, who likewise arrived here on the same beach. Perhaps it is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adam and Irida, it appeared we are all being guided by the one, all Almighty Sinnoh. Might be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. I know I have no right to say this, but you are truly fortunate to have been able to count you among the Servic Corps' ranks. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coronet. We would have lost our home. We have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future. Gather the plates related to each of the stories to quickly head back to creation sheet. Alright. Yes, I'm just taking a look. And I think yeah, let's go see Kogita. Here you are again. Have you collected all the plates? Of course, basically it's a famous member of the Servic Corps after all. So what can you tell us? We're so close now. You must know more about the plates. There is yet more you want to know. Kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Woods? So you're saying wood is somehow tied to the plates? I suppose that's what we've got to learn next. Objects, basically that. Well, it shames me to admit it, merchant that I am. I'm quite out of wood in my stores just now. Of course he is. I got some of my you know what? I think that's gonna be it. I think we're gonna I think if I come out at Aprilo Beach, I think that's gonna be a good place to end the stream, and I think to end this sort of series. Yeah, so this game is great. I definitely recommend it if you I mean probably played it already if you're watching this, to be honest. But yeah, this was a really good game. It's better than I expected it to be honest. But I'm glad I played it, and I'm glad I played it on stream. I sometimes feel playing games, the whole game stream take, because especially if it's a long game like this, which is like what, 8 streams I think. It's a bit daunting, but yeah, I had a really good time playing it, and we'll be back with another stream. I don't know what the next game is going to be. I'm not sure when the next stream's going to be either, actually, because there's a lot of things up in the air. Some not great, some possibly good. Who knows? That might mean I might not be able to do a stream next week, but I'll have to have a think about what we're going to play. It won't be another Pokemon game. Not sure it's going to be another Nintendo game. I need to think about this. I keep wanting to, in my head, I kind of want to play Uncharted, but I don't know if I'll actually do it. But until then, yeah, we will see you next time. Remember to, yeah, give me a follow if you want to see whatever we do next. I never say that. I should say that more often. But until then, yeah, always remember to always be excellent to each other, and as always, and for the last time, home is where the heartwood is. And I will see you next time. Bye.